name is Juliana May. I'm an author. Today is June freaking 1st. Like, how did that happen? It's summertime already. Like, this is craziness. Today is the day that I do a poetry video for you. It's kind of a unique poem that I have for you today, as you might have noticed from the title. You may have known that Harry Styles came out with a new album recently. I was listening to it over and over, but I just listened. Somehow the lyrics from the dining table just clicked with me and it made me really sad. The line where it says, why can I not think right now? Woke up the girl who looked just like you, I almost said your name. That hit me so hard and it made me really sad, and I was just like feeling it, like Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I really enjoyed that movie. I was feeling it like Tom DeLonge in Blink-182, you know. I just could see myself being that girl for a second, and it devastated me, and I was like, okay, we're gonna write a poem about this, because that's how I deal with things. It was ironically written in pink pen, because that's the first thing I could find on my dresser. I want to make sure to say this poem is not to snub him, because I love him, and I love the CD. I was just listening to it on repeat while I was writing it, and I was listening to it on repeat before I started making this video as well, just to get myself back in the mood of it, because I wrote it a couple weeks ago. So I just sat down and thought about how painful it would be to be that girl. It wasn't too hard because I have a pretty good imagination. I hope Harry would be inspired or happy that I was inspired by his words, you know. I guess you could be inspired by somebody else being inspired by you, but I meant to say, like, pleased, you know, that I took inspiration from his song. This poem is called From My Dresser Top, a response poem to Harry Styles from the dining table. Can't speak today apparently, so this will be fun. I wrote it on my dresser top and I kind of included that in the poem and you'll see that, but I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. How devastating it is to be the one who makes your tongue remember her name, who makes your hands remember her waist. How sad that unspokenly being the reincarnation of her used ghost is the best feeling I've ever experienced. You spilled the stain of your broken heart on more than just an old t-shirt. The more time I spend by your side, the more I see it spreading through these sheets. It's incredibly, beautifully breaking to watch it bleed from your sleeve until it soaks into me. How achingly haunting that my skin isn't lovely unless it's the sponge licking up the drops of what she's left behind. I know you'd have me turn away as your fingers try to catch the sun's rays dancing their way through my hair. I understand it takes you back to a place where I am not welcome. I know you hope to grasp some magic that would transform my face into hers. I know you met her in hallways, and I'm here trying to find your love in this labyrinth you left me in. I know it's with her you don't talk enough. I watch you stare at your phone, still hoping for that call. And I'm sorry, but I'm good enough to dive headfirst into the illusion that you'll open up and catch me. I feel like no matter how hard you try, you're still a boy, just waiting to be a man. I'd devour oceans for you if one drink of me meant the same to you. I'd swallow your half-empty glasses and still tell you they're full. I can't help claiming everything I've been through. Every state has fostered me. Every hotel room has been my home. Everything that's yours is a point on the roadmap of places I've been up to. The compass in my head leads me back to you. I had to break the silence because almost isn't good enough. I'm almost the same as her. It almost could have been me. Don't try and tell me this is good enough for you. She's taken up permanent residency in these veins of yours. I almost own this property. Your bones that rattle if she's not the one dancing through your head. She bought you first and let me rent your empty body. This explains why I'm still using her furniture. I've been happy to be the canvas you paint for therapy. And I hope you see how your torment grieves me in the best way. I'll take my things from the dresser top, leave room for her to reclaim her space, or at least more room for you to hope that's what she'll do. And I'll leave with this hope that by doing so, it'll make me worth something to you too. I'm hoping it'll make me worth more than 2 coveted lines. Okay, so that was my poem. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like Harry Styles as much, yeah, if you like Harry Styles, I meant his album. No, that's what it's called though, isn't it? It's the self-titled album. So technically that was correct speech of me. That never happens. But so if you liked his album as much as I did, you can comment and tell me about it, or if you liked the poem, you can comment, that would be nice also. I'll be back soon with more videos, as always, you know this. The 11th is my author update day, so I should be back then, at the very least. You know this, because I say this every time, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching, I love you so much, bye! You may know that Harry Styles came out with a, wow, I said that so white girl. Harry Styles, I don't know. Wow, okay, shut up, Jules. I have obviously been listening to it over and over. Hello, do you know me? Wow, I just sound like such a white girl today. As I was listening to it, I was working on After Midnight actually when, well, working on After Midnight, also playing solitaire, but that's another story. I was listening to it on repeat before I decided, well, before I'm hoping it'll make me, I'm hoping,